Hello and welcome to the review of the fantastic Intercontinental Sun Peninsula in the Da Nang region in Vietnam. This review will cover most of the hotel's common areas such as the restaurants, the pools, the bars, and also two rooms, so the standard room as well as the Atrium Suite. What we are currently looking at is the main reception building. Now this building is located on top of the mountain because the hotel itself is really located in a valley and the reception is on top of the mountain where you can have some fantastic views. There's some nice seating arrangement that is laid out across the reception area. All of the materials and the finishes in the hotel are all top notch. You can see here some hand carved marble. This is all made in Vietnam. Lots of use of dark ebony wood, so it provides a really big feel of luxury to the place. Here again we get another view of the reception area. Now once you arrive at the reception area, the hostesses will take your passport, credit card, and will escort you down a few steps, which you will see here on the right. And as you go down, you can slowly start seeing the view unravel in front of you. And I will be filming here as I approach, and you'll see that the view is absolutely spectacular. It is a unique setup in Vietnam, a unique setup in Southeast Asia. It is very, very beautiful. So as you can see, the view is fantastic. The resort itself is quite expansive. We have a view here of the Namm Tram, which is the funicular going up and down the resort, which I'll talk about a bit later. The resort is pretty expansive. Now the camera doesn't really provide a proper sense of how vast it is, so the next shot is actually taken with a wide-angle lens, and we'll get a better sense of how big this resort is. Here's the shot with the wide-angle lens, so you can see the resort is pretty massive. The whole bay, in fact, is the Intercontinental Sun Peninsula Resort. On the left-hand side, you have all the buildings where the rooms are, and also some private villas near the beach. Now, all of the rooms have a spectacular view on the bay, which is a very nice feature. On the left-hand side here, you have the future high-end French restaurant called Maison 1888, which will host a 3-star Michelin chef that will open only in December. It is not ready yet, it is still under construction. And now you can see here the Namm Tram, which is the funicular that brings people from the reception area all the way down to the beach, but also has the option to stop at different streets because the hotel is located, as you can see, in a valley, and it is split in between different levels. Now to get a better sense of this Namm Tram ride, I'm actually filming the whole ride here. I'm filming at 2 times the regular speed. So the total journey takes about 2 minutes. It's not very long, but it goes through the whole hotel. So you can see that there's a lot of construction still going on. The hotel is still in the soft opening mode. So some facilities are not yet ready. For example, the restaurant on the left and the other Barefoot Cafe is not open yet. So the ride on the Namm Tram is a fun way to actually explore the hotel and is fairly convenient and pretty quick as well. And this leads to the beach area, which I will cover the pool and the jacuzzis and the bars. Here's the pool, the main pool of the hotel, which is located right next to the beach. It's not a very big pool, but it's, I would say, a fairly luxurious pool. Provides people with a sense of calm, and it's well appointed and service is very good. Next to this pool is a very original jacuzzi, which is the cold water jacuzzi, which is quite refreshing because everything else is very warm. So you go up a few steps, jump into the jacuzzi, enjoy the view, have a drink. It's a great little setting. At the top of the long bar building, which I'll talk about a bit later, there is an infinity pool that was opened on August 12th, and it's very beautiful. So you have a view directly on the beach, and when you look around the pool, you can actually see the whole resort itself. It's a very nice place, very calm and well appointed. Now, all the beds are very comfortable. Obviously, they're brand new. There's a lot of sunshades, and you'll get to see the view here of the overall resort. Now, it's a very luxurious setting. The only problem is that since this is brand new, service is still inconsistent, so the people offering the service at this pool were not on par with the other ones at the regular pool. Now, below the pool is the long bar, and this is an evening shot of the long bar. It's a very original concept where you have 6 or 7 big sitting areas where you could really fit probably 6 people on each. And the ventilation is ensured by a original setup here, which is more decorative than anything else because there's not real air that's being pushed in high volumes here. But it's a very nice setup, very extensive list of drinks that you can order from. The food, however, is limited to only 4 choices at this time. So for a snack around lunchtime, that's fine, but don't expect a high-end meal here. Now, for people that travel with children, Intercontinental resorts are pretty unique because they offer what they call Planet Trekkers, which essentially is a kids club. And this one here is the kids club located at the Intercontinental Sun Peninsula. It's very nice. I mean, it's a very luxurious, high-end kids club. There's a nice slide here that goes down, and it's more of a Pirates Cove theme. So again, I think kids can have a very enjoyable time over a period of, half a day or even full day because Intercon has a program that they offer where there's a lot of entertainment available for kids of all ages. So I would not hesitate to come back with my child and have him play around here while we're enjoying the beach and the pools. Okay, now we go back all the way up to the Citron restaurant, which is located in the reception building, so at the top of the mountain. It's a very nicely appointed restaurant. Decorations are nice, but the big feature is what you see here are these little capsules that overlook the bay. And when you sit here and you eat your breakfast, lunch, or dinner and you enjoy the view, it is absolutely spectacular. And again, the camera does not properly render the feeling that you get once you're sitting there, but you're sort of suspended in midair and you enjoy the view for a very long time. So very enjoyable Citron restaurant. The food itself is okay, good choice at the buffet. A la carte menu is okay as well. Very recommended. As I said earlier, the hotel is separated into different levels. So each level there's a street that runs parallel, and you can go to different rooms or sections of the hotel. So this is the Earth Street, which is the second lower level. And I'm going to be showing you the Atrium Suite, which is a magnificent room. Very, very high-end luxury. The size itself is not that big, but the way things are appointed really make it unique. So when you enter the room, you actually go through a door, there's a little entrance there, and you access the first level of the room. But you're not inside, you're actually outside. Now the way this terrace is appointed is spectacular. So all of the amenities you would find in very high-end hotels, you will find here on the balcony. So there's a desk with an internet connection. Wi-Fi is available everywhere. There's a lounge area here with very expansive sitting options. There's a bar which is made of marble. At the end there's a surfboard type table which is also made of marble, handcrafted in Vietnam. Very, very beautiful. Now this terrace is huge, it's huge, and the view is wide open on the bay. So as we get closer to the surfboard type table, that's slightly elevated, so it's sort of like being in a bar stool and you eat there. You can see the view on the bay, which is spectacular. Now, all of the rooms in the hotel, regardless of the level, have similar views, so it is very unique in the way it is set up. A lot of high quality amenities are provided as well. So down here in the bar you have a Illy espresso machine that is refilled every day, so it's like the Nespresso capsules but made by Illy. All of the wine glasses are there, champagne glasses, etc., etc. So everything you need is there. Okay, this is the Atrium Suite room. So now we're actually going from the terrace, entering inside the room. And you can see that everything is very high-end. The color matching is very, very nice. The wood, dark wood that's used across the room, across the hotel, again provides a sense of luxury and a sense of comfort that you don't find in every hotel. And the attention to detail in this hotel is very spectacular, and I'll talk about that in a few seconds when I talk about the bathroom. Very large bay windows. This opens up completely, so when you open it up you can have total view and fresh air coming from the ocean. Obviously, Intercontinental welcomes its guests in a very nice way, provides chocolate, nice fruit, and also a little gift that's available for ambassador members. As you enter the bathroom section, you're faced with this very large wooden cabinet. It must measure about 10 feet high. It's very massive, beautiful, beautiful dark wood, high quality material that was produced specifically for Intercontinental. The little entrance here is the access to the shower. The bath is large, very large. You can go 2 adults in there, no problem. And the amenities that are provided in the bathroom are also top-notch. Towels, all top quality as you would find in most Intercontinental hotels. And you can also see that the overall decoration provides a really strong sense of luxury and comfort. I want to mention a few things about this Intercontinental hotel because there's a few details that make a big difference when you're a traveler and going to luxury hotels. First of all, the toiletries that are provided are all top quality, but there's some things, for example, the toothbrush comes with 2 small tubes of toothpaste instead of 1. So when you come back from breakfast in the morning, you still have toothpaste to brush your teeth with. Not a big deal, but it could make a big difference. The rain shower that you're going to see here on the ceiling has a light, but when you turn on the rain shower, it lights up even more. It becomes brighter. So again, not a game changer by any means, but certainly a special attention to detail. The products themselves are right now Hermes products, so it does provide you a sense of luxury. This will be changed in the short term with the Tan products from Thailand, as the spa will be branded with that name as well. As I mentioned earlier, the hotel is still under construction. It's not yet open completely. So some of the restaurants, for example, the Maison 1888, is going to be open only in December. So for people visiting the hotel right now, you're left with the choice of one restaurant, the Teton restaurant, which is okay, but lacks a bit of choice if you're looking for something else. Now, one of the interesting options at the Intercon Sun Peninsula is that there is the Teton Dine option. Essentially, that allows you to bring a chef, a butler, and a waiter over to your room, and they will cook your meal based on the selection that you chose. And they have a full range of different gourmet menus, and they just cook it on the terrace, and you can enjoy that romantic moment with your family, enjoying the view, and having people cook privately in your room. So in terms of pricing, this option is actually quite reasonable. Around $100, $120 per person, you get a 7-course menu cooked in your hotel room with your own private chef, butler, and waiter. So it's actually quite, I would say, affordable considering the quality. You've got some nice scallops, some foie gras, and really good quality food. So I would highly recommend this for anybody staying for a few days at the current stage because a lot of the restaurants are not yet open. So as I wrap up my review of this hotel, here's a quick view of the standard room at the Intercon Sun Peninsula. Very spacious, very large, again, big balcony, beautiful scenery, very pleasurable experience even in the standard room. These are not cheap amenities. The owners put a lot of money in developing something very unique for Vietnam. So I hope this was useful for anybody wanting to visit the Intercontinental in Da Nang. This completes the review of the hotel. Have a nice day.